This thing talking about who is the guest? How you get this over here? Cause I ain't invite no guests. I don't know what this thing is. I have to end this. What is this thing? Well, I guess that's how they got it set up now. Good morning, good morning, good morning, y'all. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. How y'all doing this morning? How are y'all doing this morning? Big gal, I ain't gonna do too much sugar. I'm just gonna respond a little bit, not too much, child. Not too much. I ain't, as you know, I come on here when I get time, honey, because I don't make time for them hoes, honey. You know that. I just gotta respond to something I don't know. I ain't know. I told you I don't really be watching them like that. I'll be on them for a few minutes, but I don't watch too much. But yeah, I'm coming over here just a little bit, just to talk about this thing. Keep on saying waiting on guests. What I don't know what this thing got going on here. Talk about waiting on a guest. What guest? I don't y'all. What you two got something new going on here? And I don't know how to take it off here, and I don't feel like ending my life for it. Cause I ain't gonna be on here too long. Y'all know I have stuff to do in real life. Y'all know I be on go. I'm up early, got me some coffee, drank my coffee this morning, honey, and finna chat a little bit with y'all. I don't like the way this thing coming up. I don't know what's wrong with it. Y'all, I'm trying not to drink coffee with no sugar in it. And if I do, I have monk fruit, and I don't have no more monk fruit. So y'all know this coffee don't taste that good, but I like to drink my coffee in the morning time. I don't. I got this coffee yesterday. I don't even drink a whole coffee. Never ever drink a whole cup of coffee. So I had it in the refrigerator. I'm like, I'll just finish it tomorrow because I hate to throw it away. But honey, I couldn't drink it all anyway, not with no sugar. I be liking my sugar child. But I've been stopped trying. I've been stop drinking, putting sugar in it though. I just wish I had me some monk fruit. But anyway, y'all, I hope y'all having a good day. But y'all know I got to come on here and dress. First of all, I'm gonna go ahead and start. Let me start here real quick. I don't like this waiting on guest stuff though. I'm probably about to end my live and start back over because I have never seen this on here before. I do not actually don't like it on here. I don't know what's up with that. Really, I don't. But anyway, child, I don't know. I'm gonna take it off of here. I just don't like it. Do y'all see something? You see something say about waiting on the guest? Do y'all see that? Like guest add a guest or something like that? Do y'all see something like that on the screen? Patricia, hey y'all, Carlos, y'all. I see everybody in here. Y'all know I be like, Lord, I don't feel like calling up all the name, but I see Vicky, Gail, I see y'all people up in here, and I'm glad y'all here chilling with me this early in the morning. What y'all doing up this early? What time it is? It's 7:57 over here. What time it is where y'all at? Okay, so y'all don't see nothing? Oh, well then we ain't gonna worry about it. We just gonna let it stay right there where it's at. It's just there. No, I didn't invite nobody. That's why I don't know why it's saying waiting on guests. I must have put something. That's all I know. I must have put something and didn't realize it. 6:50 is 6:58 where you at, Dana? Oh, we. So you're an hour behind. Okay, so yeah, okay, so we all most of us in the same time zone. That's what's up. Yeah, let me get on here real quick. Cause see, I'm definitely gonna address the part of I didn't know I had an invite to come to Cali. to Ash Street. Let me tell you something, honey. I wouldn't take the time out my day to come to the horror house. Okay? Your house is full of bad spirits. I wouldn't take the time out my day to do that. One thing I've always taught my children is that you don't go to nobody else's place. But clearly you ain't taught your children that, as we can see. Okay? What grown woman gonna tell another grown woman to come to the house at 40, 50 years old and I'm 47? What I look like telling somebody to come to my house? That you childish, you gotta grow up. You really, really need to grow up. You sound ignorant saying some mess like that. You sound stupid as you look. Who in the hell gonna tell somebody to come to their house? Who gonna take a flight to go to somebody else's house? For what? You said, I mean, like, I said that's so ignorant. I didn't even know you said that. I tell you, I listen to so much and get on up off of that. I don't listen to you long. You probably said so much stuff over on your live. I ain't catch your live last night. And I really don't could care less really kind of like what you got to say. Really, because you're irrelevant to me. I'm gonna respond back to you when I get ready. Lorette, crumb snatcher. You go from channel to channel trying to share some kind of crumbs or something to eat off of somebody and trying to feed yourself on somebody else's channel. You need to sit down somewhere. Stop doing everything that you're doing over there. I told you that 100 times, Lord. Girl, lady, you crazy. You are delusional. You hungry over there. Y'all, she thirsty. So she don't care where she go at to get nothing to eat. Like I said, like a little rat crumb snatching. You want to go from channel to channel trying to find something that gonna feed you. Somebody gonna say something to feed you, okay? Get your mind right over there. Handle your business in your own household. The little horror house. And then you have nerve to say something about how my children was living. Let me tell you something different between me and you. See, we ain't the same. That what you fail to realize. You're not gonna look at me the way you look at yourself. We're not the same, honey. Ain't no way in the world I live in the house 6 years with domestic violence and a man sitting in the house fighting my children. That ain't gonna happen. One thing I always been told against is confrontation in my house. I didn't allow my children to fight. And I had 7 boys. 7 of them that I pushed out. Really, I pushed out 4. I pushed out, as you say, shit it out. Like you did. But I pushed out 4 of them. I had a cesarean with the twins. Remember, I got twins, ho. I had a cesarean with them. So we pushed out the same amount. Don't get it twisted. And anyway, because that's irrelevant. I don't care nothing about that petty stuff right there, because you a real petty lady. Anyway, y'all might as well say I was in a 90-day marriage. Know why? And see, I'm going ahead and feed off this part, because see, I don't believe in coming here proving no points to y'all. So her, I'm gonna say her. And the only reason why I said that is because I'm gonna let you know how we ain't the same. How I'm not finna be in the house with my children. My children have been in the house with no domestic violence, with nobody doing all that foolishness. See, when my TVs got busted up, I wasn't home. When he saw my house fire, I wasn't home. I don't play that with my children. I'm not finna have my children fight no man over no guns. I'm not finna tell my children to go nobody else door. I don't do that. See, it's the way you handle things. Okay? See, had you told your children not to go nobody else door, you might not be in the situation you in. And I'm just being 100 about it. Stop acting dumb. No, I would handle you in a whole different way. I would never come to your door. I'm all the way grown over here. All the way grown. I just can't believe that you would come out your mouth with no childish stuff like that. Literally, I cannot. Go there with a pastor, don't do me. You're exactly right. That's why I said all them bad spirits over there, I wouldn't dare step my foot over to the bad spirits. I wouldn't dare step my behind over. I wouldn't step my behind over your streets. Okay? You got that, your house is a horror house. You got a lot going on over there. You can't, Lord, all I'm gonna say is that y'all got a lot of bad spirits going on over there. The pastor probably do need to go over there. They probably don't want to go. Heck, the demons probably so strong over there, it'll run them from over there. Ain't nobody got time to be coming to y'all house, girl. Somebody come to your house. What I'm coming to your house for? You sound so stupid. And yeah, but anyway, let me get back to this 90-day marriage thing. I wouldn't dare, like I said, I wouldn't dare have my children in the house going through that mess right there. For 6 years, your children went through that. Girl, bye. I got up as soon as I seen the first red flags, I was out of there. That was gone, boo. I don't play like that. Even though I tried to make my marriage, but see, that's the difference too. I was married to him. You wasn't married, which I wish I would have married him. He really not nothing to brag on, to be honest. He's a bad man. He's a horrible person, just like y'all, just like you and your children. Y'all just alike. That's a bad man. I really don't even like talking about it. Just how much I don't like him, like I don't like you. But anyway, child, And then you have nerve, and then this how intelligent you are. You can tell how stupid intelligent you are. For you to sit up there, for somebody to set somebody's house on fire, how you gonna sit up there and put that on me because he started my house on fire? That's how dumb and ignorant you are. That's how childish you are. Your mind is like a child. Like, man, your mind is literally like a child. I'm gonna tell you why he left. What happened though? He got mad because I ain't want him no more. Cause see, my water was still on while yours was off. You know, dude told you your water was off. You were so slow today that went slap over your head when he told you the water was off. My water on. You didn't even know what he was talking about. Your water is all the way off, ho. That's the problem. Girl, please, child. Now, now he was mad because I told him to leave. I ain't want him no more sugar. That's the problem was. See, I get out of stuff like that. I'm not finna, my children ain't finna grow up like that. I can promise you that but then you want to come out here and tell another mother how to raise their children, and look how you raised yours in the household and what y'all had going on. Look at what you got going on now. Seemed like to me in 2014 we was going through a bunch of hell because that's when my house got caught on fire. When he started on fire. In 2014 we was going through some hell, wasn't it? But you was putting a restraining order or temporary restraining order while I was around here dealing with a maniac, setting people's house on fire. You know what I'm saying? But we look like to me 14 was hell for both of us, child. I'm just saying. Don't get out here, and then you get out here and don't know what you're talking about. But see what you want me to do is explain to you the situation and how everything went. What's going on. I ain't gonna do that. I won't give you the pass. See, you the one that's gullible. You the one that fall for the okie doke. Because ain't nowhere in the world DJ would have told me to go out there walking, I would have walked for. See, you are the one that's slow. You gullible. But you got a child like mine. That's what I'm saying. And you get on here and talk that fool talk. You don't have what can you say? Ain't nowhere in the world you gonna call ain't nowhere in the world you gonna sit up there and try. So y'all know I be trying not to do all that cussing and stuff. I really be trying not to really do all that. I'm not gonna even lie. I'm so serious. I really be trying not to do all that cussing. But that's all I'm gonna say. Told y'all the Sahara house. This Halloween is her favorite holiday. And you get on here and talk trash. Halloween is your favorite holiday? That lets y'all know she full of demons. Girl. Thankful for life. Now y'all know, anybody know that I have nothing to be jealous of her about. She ain't got nothing that I don't have. Nothing. Okay? As I told y'all before, I'm renting, she renting. I'm making car payments, she making car payments. Besides one of my cars already paid for. Okay? That's JoJo truck. When he do decide to get his darn license. That's his truck. So no. So you ain't what am I jealous of you for? You have nothing on me, Ross. Nothing. We look in the same mirror, you ain't got nothing on me. Both of us fat, like I told you. but you just look like you pregnant and I don't. And I got 7 kids. 7, as you say. 7 blessings that God blessed me with. 7. Okay? That'll run circles around your folk. And we can put pictures of my children and your children. I guarantee you. And I'm being 100 right now. But you know, our children, everybody's child cute in them in their house, and they brutalizing in the eyes of the beholder. We know that. So you know, I ain't gonna ever get out here and say my ugly, which I don't think they're ugly anyway. But honey, I ain't gonna go there either because I don't really believe I can talk about people's children, to be honest. But she like to go there about people's children. You need to stop talking about people's kids when yours ain't no better. They're really not. All the hell you done went through in the household with your children, I wouldn't even get out here and do that. I wouldn't even have my children in my household going through all that. So you can't, your house is not structured. Okay? Although my children was out there getting in trouble, but honey, at the end of the day, all that disrespect and all that, what you had going on, I would have never had that going on in my house. I'm not gonna put up with it. And my children know that. You can believe that. Girl, bye. Shut up. Just shut up over there. You always running mouth. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth until you got something to really say. You ain't got nothing to say. You don't know what to say. You act like a child. You always talking about people's children. You always like to go to about people's children. When you ain't got, you can't, your mouth, you really can't, you shouldn't even do that. You act like you raised some really good stuff going on over there. Girl, bye. No, honey. You gotta walk on eggshells in your own house. You gotta walk on like you walking on thin ice over there. Girl, shut up. You just run your mouth too much over there and can't even keep your tongue in your mouth, but want to sit over there and run your mouth by people. When you don't went out and then you had to talk about the choice of a man. Can you see the men that you have dealt with? I seem like to me, we almost kind of like deal with the same type of men, to be honest. Then while your daughter talking, we deal with the same type of men, honey. You just buying cars and I'm not. And mine just can't take when I say I ain't want you no more. That's all. Like we deal with the same kind though. I'm gonna be honest with you on that. They're not. We deal with almost the same type of man. So don't sit there and talk about no man sugar. Cause I ain't seen now one of them was no better. I'm just gonna be honest. Not now one of them was no better than the stupid man that I deal with. I have dealt with. You like him with a little thug in him. Little thug like thug, whatever, a little bit lot of thug or whatever. That's what you like, because you think you're gangster over there. I ain't gonna invite you to my house because that'll be dumb for me to say that. But I guarantee you, I'm not gonna go there with you, sugar. You're not worth all that. I look at you and feel sorry for you. I literally feel sorry for you when I look at you. You and your daughter. I feel sorry for y'all when I look at y'all. I really do. That's all I can say about you. Good morning, Yo Reds. Good morning, y'all. Everybody's coming in here. Good morning, what Miss V in there? Good morning, Miss V. I ain't see her, but honey, because my comments keep going off and on. I tell you this thing at the bottom saying, guest whatever, saying waiting on guests. So I can't really see. I have to keep tapping the screen to see my comments. But y'all, I know it's early in the morning, but I had to go ahead and address this lady while I got time, because like I said, I'm gonna try to stop doing all that because I ain't got to stoop to her level. Me and her definitely just not the same. And I'm gonna say what I got to say, but I'm gonna try to say myself, because I'm gonna respond every time she got something to say about me. I told you that I'm gonna do that, you know. So I'm gonna do that, so you know that I keep telling you that. And just soon as y'all go to post, I promise you, I'm okay. Just think it's a game. But I'm just saying, I'm not gonna fold for you hoes. I done told you that I'm not gonna fold for y'all. You're not gonna give me the fold like y'all want. Y'all want me to shut up? I ain't gonna shut up for y'all. I done told you that you're not gonna get that lucky. I may get on here and I may not try to be in the mix of a lot of drama and do too much on here, whatever. Oh, but when you come for me, you know I'm coming back. You know that. So I just can't be this lady telling me to come to her house. You got to be crazy. No. I wouldn't step in there if I don't experience if you was my friend, I wouldn't come to your house. I wouldn't come to your house if you was my friend. You got too many bad spirits, lady. No. Everybody knows a lot going on in the house over there. It's a lot going on in the house. It's a lot going on. No, honey. Somebody coming over there. Girl, please, I'm gonna let God fight them demons over there, honey. I can't fight your demons. I ain't trying to. I'm gonna let God deal with you and your demons over there, honey. Y'all little demons over there. Only God can deal with y'all with that right there. I don't go to people's house. I barely even go to people's house anyway. But honey, you think I'm gonna walk up to some people's house that I'm going through it with? You should have taught your children better than that. I always told my children, that's not the way you handle things, honey. You don't go to nobody's house, dumb. And you teach your children that. That's why you so eager to tell me to come to California, come to your house. What? No, for real. You're a grown behind woman over there. Telling somebody to come to your house. You know I won't go come to your house. You know that before you said that. You already knew that before you said that. That's why you sound dumb. You just want to have something dumb to say, as you always do. We talking about a woman that's infatuated with another woman. You over there infatuated with all type of women over there. You infatuated with Trees. You infatuated with Sharita. You infatuated with everybody, child. Girl, bye. I ain't studying y'all people. Honey. Because I'm good over here. Y'all, I done told you 100 times I protect my peace on purpose. On purpose. That's why I holler at you when I get time. And when I make time to holler at you hoes. I'm not gonna holler at you when you come out here all the time, honey. I really don't even know what you said on your live last night, because I ain't come on now. I ain't have time. I went to bed. I had to get my beauty rest. I don't come on. I'm not finna come on to arguing with you like that right there, honey. I'm gonna clap back though. I am gonna do that, but I ain't finna look like no fool like you, lady. I already done came out here, did too much already. But I'm definitely gonna dress you. Every time you come out here for Shannon, I'm gonna dress you. I'm just sorry to say that. Why you sitting up, you want to be the snitch over there, the old rat. Snitch over there. You like calling the police. You ain't nothing but a snitch. Y'all like to start all type of stuff, but you sure like to report. Why? Because you can't take it. You can't take what nobody else got to say about you. What they say, chin up, chest out. Stay like that. When people tell the truth about you, stay like that. Stop. You come out here and criticize everybody else, but you ain't strong enough. The weakest link. That's why you got your daughter out here trying to fight your battles, because you're weak, like I told you. Girl, bye. You gullible. Why would you waste your money on to go to? So why would I waste my money to go to her house chatting with Miss V? Like, for real, she sounds like a child. She won't. I mean, come on. Like, you stupid. You come on, child. You know she only thing she gonna do is call 911. That's all she gonna do. Call the police. That's it. The police queen, the snitch, the rat. Child, please. I know, Nate, I just really try not, y'all know I try not to do all that, but honey, that lady right there will take you to her and her talking behind daughter. Oh, yeah, Miss Millie. Oh, yeah, Miss Millie and the rat. That's exactly what I'm going to call them. Miss Millie and the rat, the sewer rat, because sewer rat's big. They be everywhere. That's why I put her as a sewer rat, because that's what she is. A regular rat too small. She a sewer rat. Everything big about her. Little big, her teeth big, her head big, her eyes big, everything big about her. The sewer rat. That's her new name for me. Alexandra, she really did. See, I don't know what she used to, but see, like I tell y'all, I have never. I'm old fashioned. My grandmama. I've never seen my grandmama without a dress on. So this is where I come from. My grandma I never seen her without a dress on. She stayed in the rocking chair. That's what she started in the house, and dang on rocking chair. My grandma, I'm old fashioned. That's how I was raised, with respect. I don't know how she was raised, but clearly we know she wasn't raised with respect. That's why she still. That's why grandma put her out, because she ain't got no type of respect. So how can you teach respect when you want to talk respect? I guess that's where it go. I don't know. Her grandma put out for a reason. She won't put out for nothing. That girl been held her whole life. Okay? She been held her whole life, but want to get out here and talk about somebody else. See, one thing about it, when it comes down to my children, you doing too much, honey. I'm gonna say 10 toes down for my children, in prison, out of prison. And our daughter really can't talk about nobody being in prison. And her son just did miss prison, because had he came to Florida and went to somebody's door and shot them dead in front of their door, I guarantee you he wouldn't have walked away. So you better be happy you're in California. He would not have walked away, honey. And it was no writing nothing with that junk over there. So no, man, especially not when you're on nobody else's doorstep. So you locked up. But you're going to keep talking. Like I told you, you're going to be your children's downfall, because you keep talking over there. You keep running your mouth. See, the same thing make you laugh going to make you cry. Okay? The same thing make you laugh going to make you cry. You can believe that. You love to get out here talking about other people's children. And you must forgot you're dealing with a ticking time bomb over there. Because of you. Because of what you done did to them. That's why you're dealing with a ticking time bomb. Because of what you have done. You to blame for everything that you have with your children got going on. You to blame for that. I'm going to blame you for that. You know why? Because you didn't teach your children not to go nobody else's doorstep. I can imagine, like, really, to be honest with you, I really, really feel sorry for your son. Like, for real. My heart goes out to him because of you. You didn't teach him wrong from right. Yeah, we can't tell our children what to do. Yeah, we cannot tell. One thing about it, these children are going to do what they want to do. You can teach them to do the right thing. You could beat them to a pulp. They're going to do what the heck they want to do. Don't get me wrong. When they get grown, they can make their own decisions. Okay? But it's known fact that you can see that you ain't teach your children respect. You ain't look like to me. Clearly you must have taught them to go to somebody else's door, because you're hollering about somebody coming to yours. Because had you known that, if that's how you taught your children, you wouldn't be coming out here telling nobody else to go to nobody else's door. So clearly that's how you think. So clearly I can imagine what you told them children. You see what I'm saying? But I don't really have much to say about him, because it's like to be honest with you, hurt that boy right there. I don't care nothing about the rest of them. But that boy right there hold a sensitive spot in my heart, because I can imagine what he's going through over there. Okay? And I'm going to blame her for that. I'm talking about Juju. I don't have nothing to say. I don't really have nothing bad to say about him. I blame her for that one there. Now, I'm going to be honest, I do. I don't care what nobody saying how you pick or whatever, because like I say, we can't tell our children what to do when they leave our house. When they get grown, they're going to do what they want to do. But the stuff that you come out here and say, let it be, you prove that this is what you teach your children. You can tell from the stuff that you say. The way you talk is the way you think. So it's clear to see that that's the type of mother that you are. You talk like that. But I really pray that you teach your children, the ones that is going to get in their head, and tell them, don't go to nobody else's door. I done told my children that you stop doing that, but you inviting people to your door, the house of horror. But I decline your invite. I don't step in no S because it stink. I ain't no fool, girl. Little girl, little mind girl. That's what you get. Got little old mind like a little girl. Child, please. Okay. Yeah, how you now you so right about that. That's what I'm saying. Pull up. You ain't got on here now time. Y'all ain't heard me now time telling somebody to pull up to my house. Why would I tell somebody to pull up? I'm a full grown woman over here. I look like a fool telling somebody to pull up. I ain't gonna tell man I'm going through it to pull up. I'm telling to get away from here. That's what you finna do. Instead of living in it for 6 years. I ain't finna allow my children to be in no household fighting with no man. Especially not by no gun. No, honey. Girl, bye. You is crazy. And then your daughter told, where was your children with the house fire? If I could protect my children from doing all that, I would. But honey, little do you know, you don't even know the whole story. I'm just gonna say it like that. But I ain't finna sit out here and tell you, boo. Don't worry about what it was. Don't worry about all that, honey. But at the end of the day, no, I don't condone mess like that. I don't think that's cute. I don't want my children to have to fight my man. I don't want that to happen, honey. Although my children, Lord, I ain't gonna go there. I'm gonna leave that alone because there'll be so much. So you waiting on some much other feedback. I ain't gonna give it to you. I'm not. You can believe that, okay? That's what I ain't gonna do. See, every action don't deserve reaction. You want me to get on here and tell you where they was and what they did and what happened. That what you want me to do? I ain't gonna get out here and explain like you're dumb behind. You get out here and want to tell everything. Let me tell you, because this is what happened. Even though it's a bunch of lies, everything come out your mouth is a lie. You've been lying since you've been on these streets. You first came out here lying, saying you're buying a house that you ain't buying. You've been renting for 13 years. But you had nerve to talk about your beautiful home. That's somebody else's house. You should say your beautiful rental because you're renting, just like I am. You ain't buying nobody's house, honey. That ain't your house. You done lied on these people. You done lied, came on here lying about the house. So if you lie about the house, what else you gonna lie about? If you lie about the house, that's how I know the people that follow you over there and co-sign for you, they gullible. Just like you. Okay, because ain't no way I'm gonna believe somebody that I know is a known liar. Ain't no way I'm gonna get on these YouTube streets. If I know a person that you got one lie to tell, it's over with. I ain't gonna believe nothing you say. You might tell me it's sunny outside. I'm gonna have to go check out the window to make sure it's sunny. Y'all get on here and believe that lady be saying, y'all crazy. I won't believe nothing that she have to say. If you tell a pattern lie like that and say you buying a house, how in the world how you gonna sit? How y'all gonna believe her? I just want to know how you believe her. Y'all so gullible. Y'all are so gullible. That's why I be looking at y'all like I look at y'all and think y'all just like I look at y'all the way I look at her. Especially ones that get on here and talk jumping for joy. I don't even know why you came my comments jump for joy. What you came my comments for? You know I deleted real quick. I seen your name and delete. I don't even know what you had to say. Because what you got to say does not matter. All the ones I know that's gullible, and you can't tell me nothing. There's nothing that you can tell me. So don't come out to comment trying to tell me. And Kimberly Richardson, that's why you deleted your comment. And I bet you who the what the name is, they had so much to say over there on Miss Millie page. Over there got so much to say. Heart desire over there. y'all dummies don't come over don't come leave no comments. Cause I don't care what y'all got to say. What y'all got to say is null and void, honey. It don't matter to me what y'all got to say. Y'all gullible. Y'all dumb over there. Don't come over here trying to tell none justify none of whatever you got to say. Y'all retarded. That's what y'all live. just like y'all person that y'all follow over there. Girl, bye. Shut up. Say people comments. Y'all need to stop giving out people stuff coming over here trying to say something. People don't care what y'all got to say. Y'all quit to come in somebody's comments and try to tell somebody what to say. Tell somebody how y'all feel. Who cares about what you think and how you feel? Shannon don't. As you can see, I don't care what you got to say. Say from over here. I said, now why this fool over here wasting her time? Come over here writing on my thing like I care what they got to say. Like I'm gonna really take my time out to read what you got to say. I ain't gonna take my time out to read what you got to say, dumb. I'm not gonna do that. I'm telling you that right now. I done told you that 100 times, and y'all still take the time out your day. Why would you take the time out your day to come on somebody's comment that does not care what you got to say? I don't understand why. Girl, bye. Stay off my comments. And who what other person is? Michelle Harris. The ones that had so much to say over there. Y'all say, all y'all. I ain't seen them. I ain't seen them. People say something on page though. They better stay from over here though. But honey, I ain't studied none of them. Not now one of y'all. My coffee getting cold. Let me take a sip. Mm-mm. That's what I'm talking about. They type paragraphs. They darn to be writing a book. They go from paragraph letter to a book. What's wrong with them? Good morning. I just keep making up. That's what they're making up all type of stuff over there, child. All type of stuff. And I be just looking, I say, Lord, these people here. They want me to go here and tell them to explain everything, so I ain't doing it. I'm sorry. Just ain't gonna do it for you. Just ain't gonna do it, child. Mm-mm. No. Nope. I'm just not gonna do it. I ain't gonna get out here and tell you this and that or whatever, looking all gangster and all that. I'm not doing all that. I'm real grown over here. I told you that. I ain't got to prove no points to you. You're not that serious to me. You're nobody to prove no points to. I'm just not doing it. I just don't. I can care less what you think or what you say. I really could care less what you think and what you say. You on your turn. I don't care. I look at y'all as little weak people, silly people. Child, bye. That's why you do all. That's why you come on here when people say stuff about you. You come on here and try to explain it because you're weak. I told you that. It's a sign of weakness. You're vulnerable. Girl, they're old and miserable. And you got that right. Old and miserable. Old and miserable. And then they had nerves to say the house that got caught on fire. This is how silly they is now. This is how they mind think. They had nerves to get on there and say, this is what somebody told me, because I didn't see it. Because I would have addressed it then. They get on there and say that the house that caught a fire, I bet it was a Section 8 house. No, that's you dumb. I wish it was a Section 8 house though. But it wasn't. I was paying rent, sugar. I'm gonna tell you that much though. It was not a Section 8 house, but if it was, it's okay. I love Section 8. Let me tell you something. This day and time, the way life started up, I wish that everybody could get Section 8. Because Section 8 is not a bad thing. Section 8 actually is a great thing. It's a blessing to be able to get Section 8. It really is. So no, you can't down anybody. Let me tell you something, y'all. Do not let them make y'all feel low about Section 8. Do not let them people make you feel low about getting food stamps. Don't let them people make you feel low, because they done been there too. About getting Medicaid. Let them people help you as much as they can help you. Stop. Did she get on here and try like she living like the Joneses when she probably she's still dealing with it? And all that type of stuff. She getting Medicaid over there. Oh, she ain't paying. She getting all that. You on the system as well as everybody else, honey. Stop getting on here acting like you ain't on these people's system. When you on these people's system just as well as everybody else. Acting like you living like the Joneses. Trying to live like the Joneses. That's why you going through what you're going through. Trying to live like the Joneses over there. One thing about me, I ain't gonna try to live like the Joneses. Who? Stop letting these people get out here and make people feel bad about that, honey. Get all the help you can. Hard as it is out here in this world, get the help that you can from the people. She done it and doing it, but want to get out here and belittle somebody else. Girl, bye. That's why God is supposed. Let me tell you something. That's why I don't get out here and try to fake. Because one thing about God, He have well exposure you. That's why He don't put you on the map. He let people know how you really is. You ain't got that yet. I guess you ain't got it. You ain't see how you got exposed. Because I'm telling you, God gonna do that. You get out here like you had a perfect life. You ain't had nothing going on in your household. Remember, your children is perfect. That's what you said at one point. Until everybody found out how it was. That's what you said at one point. So at the end of the day, listen here, y'all. We all know everybody have a past. Ain't nobody on these YouTube streets have lived a perfect life. Ain't nobody perfect on here. But she think her and her children is. Why she talk? She get on here and say people put her on a pedestal. She ain't now, but 1 minute she was now. 1 minute she was until people found out who she was, and then she ain't on pedestal no more. Because 1 minute you was on a pedestal, remember? Why you was able to hide it for a little while? It's before God exposed you. But getting out here trying to expose somebody else. But getting out here trying to belittle other people. But we're out here trying to make people look bad. Because nobody ain't know who you was until He had to put the cover from on you too. That's why. Because you got out here trying to be Miss Goody Two Shoe. That's all. That's the only reason why you got put out of the way you have. Listen, stop. You know it comes. That's why I don't come on here trying. First of all, I'm not gonna try to lie about who I am anyway. Oh, honey, because I told you I got a pass, boo. I just ain't, and my pass ain't your pass, and that's all. Period. Point blank. Everybody got a pass. So at the end of the day, stop getting out here. Everybody ain't nobody perfect, honey. So stop that. You get out here, call yourself gonna bad somebody, and all this type of stuff out here about the life they don't live. Girl, your life ain't my life ain't your life, and yours ain't mine. You can believe that. You don't. That's why I don't get out here and try to criticize people of how they have lived. I don't do that. Okay. You just can't get out here. I don't call it. I don't say my little itch trees about little stuff, but I never went into her stuff too much like that right there because I know she ain't nobody no better than nobody on here. Besides her putting herself on a pedestal, ain't nobody put you down. Nobody don't look at you like that. Everybody look at you as a disgrace to black women. That's how people look at you because you get out here and tear out. You tear black women down. Us is who you tearing down. That's what you're trying to do, but you're not because you're being exposed daily for who you are. Okay. So no, you the only one get out here and try to really bash people. Everything was all right on here, but yeah, we'll get out here and talk our trash and everything else. But honey, when she opened that little hell hole over there, the hell circle, the demon circle, that's when our hell broke loose out here. You started all this mess on these streets. Really, if you really want to know, you are the one that really started this mess on here. Because you got over there and showed who you really was. That's how people really started finding out who she was. Really. That's how people really start find out who you were. You got out here and started all this hell on the streets. You. Because you got a lot of bad spirits. All that stuff come from you. But you want to get out here and talk about somebody else and then have somebody talk about somebody else play victim. Oh, I ain't playing victim. I'm just defending me. Who said I'm a victim? I'm never a victim. I'm a victor. Just know that. I'm a victor. That's how I am. I'm never a victim. I don't play victim, sugar. I'm going to defend me 10 toes down by all means, like I told you that. I told you that and I meant that. So no, ma'am. I'm too blessed to be stressed over here. I'm too blessed to be a victim. I am a victor. Just remember that if you don't remember nothing else. When you get out here and say something about me, oh, she's a victor. I have victory. You know why? Because I love the Lord. I'm all credit go to the Lord each and every day on my life. I ain't going to never tell nobody to come on my chat and don't talk about God. Don't talk about God on my channel. Oh, I love God. We can talk about God all day long kind of over here on this channel. You can believe that. So you get over there and tell, that's how I let you know that you're the demon, that you got a lot of hell in you. You got a black heart. Okay? Even after you went through what you went through, let me touch on that too. You sit up here and talk about, you get out here and talk about your followers over there. Your followers came after you went through your tragedy. Let's be 100 about it. People felt sorry for you. People felt your hurt. People felt your hurt. When you got it, I didn't even really like you from the beginning. I just dealt with you and tried to get through and begin to kind of, okay, you like, okay, she's not as bad as I thought she was. She all right. Because I remember when I first came out here, I remember when you made the video, oh, she probably lied. Oh, you didn't believe what I was saying because you thought I was a liar like you. You didn't believe what I said about that lady over there taking my money. Oh, you thought I was lying too like you. So you think like that because you know you lie. You know you came out here lying. I didn't come out here lying. I don't have to lie. See, that's what you thought. And for the ones that say I'm worried about $99, girl, I am tremendously blessed. You can't see? I'm blessed, boo. I'm good over here. Don't get it twisted. God stay blessing me. You know why? Because I try to do the right thing. Okay? Don't get it twisted. Don't. Even though I have lost 2 houses full of furniture in 2014, 13 was hell, okay? I'm gonna be 100 about that. But God always gave me double for my trouble. You can believe that. Okay? Even with the house fire. God say what is a minor comeback is a major setback. And I give all glory to God. I have no credit in this. Everything goes to God. I can promise you that. I can't tell you, I'm never gonna put myself above God. I done told you that 100 times, y'all. I may get out here and talk my trash, but I love God. I love him. Without him, I'm nothing. But maybe you need to try God over there. I may get out here, but honey, let me tell you something. See, I be convicted by the things I do. I have a heart, I have a conscience. Who? That's why I try to watch what I do on these streets, and that's why I try to watch what I say. But I'm gonna come out here and dress that. I'm gonna come out here and dress that rat over there. The sewer rat, when I get ready, because she ain't gonna keep on trying me and think I'm gonna see her. I'm not gonna fold for you hoes. I told you that. I'm not gonna fold for y'all. Because one thing about it, I ain't perfect. I'm definitely work in progress. That as we all are. See, God ain't telling me to come to him perfect. Come to him, y'all come to him dirty, he gonna clean me up. You might need to come to him 200, because you all the way dirty. Your heart dirty, your house dirty, you put your mop in your sink, and get out here and try to tell somebody else. Let me show y'all what type of mop I use. Even though I'm dripping water on my floor, I'm gonna go ahead and show you. Because I just want you to go mop. See this mop here? This is what I use. I don't touch mops, honey. Period. Not because I'm too good. I got water, but don't worry about the water on my floor, y'all. It's okay. But I'm just telling you, this, maybe you need to get one of them mops. Maybe you need to get one. Okay? Get one of them mops where you ain't got to put the mop in your sink. Get one of those type of mops. But you want to get out here and belittle somebody else. Want to be more than somebody else. Get one of them mops where you ain't got to touch them out with your hand. Because I don't like touching mops with my hand. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't. And you're right. No one is exempt from their past ever. That's just the life. That's just the life that you had to live on, because you was given this life. You ain't make it. So at the end of the day, that's what it is. And so that's what she got to understand. Everybody got a past, boo. Even she do. Even she do. It ain't the best, it ain't the perfect, because she ain't perfect. But she get out here and try to make it seem like she is. Child, y'all, I just got on here real quick because y'all know I got to go ahead and go handle some business. But y'all, I had to come out here and dress this lady right here because I can't hardly take her. In that video of that $99. Oh, okay. Oh, child. You know that girl can't have. See, I'm surprised she can see. I'm gonna call her. What you call her? Now, I'm really gonna call her the bottom of the barrel. Cause that girl love to go back and try to find some stuff and think she doing something. Girl, you ain't did nothing I ain't already do. Do you know that? That's what I'm saying. You go back and get all that stuff and put it on your page, but you was a child. I gotta remember that you was definitely a child. Like you was a child. You 26, but you definitely got a child mind like your mammy. Both of y'all, you just like her. So I gotta understand that. You know, the apple don't fall too far from the tree. But she ain't really do nothing. She can't make me mad with that type of stuff. She gonna tell me put fire in the chat. Who mad? Y'all silly. I can't get mad about that. What I'm gonna get mad about that for? You just telling my story. That's all. Thank you. I can't get mad. Thank you. Hell, it's okay. You need to let people know. But see what you're messing up at though. If you're gonna tell somebody about domestic violence, you should be telling somebody to help the next person. Not to make, because now you're gonna make a person that's weak minded like you and your mama feel bad when a man when a man abusing them, when a woman, whoever, when they're going through some type of abuse. Whether it's domestic violence abuse, whether it's abuse in the household with family, now you're gonna make people think. See, that's what I'm talking about. You're gonna make people think that they wrong for the stuff that they go through. Like it's their fault for them dealing with delusional people like y'all. See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all, you gotta do better than what you're doing, honey. If you're gonna come out here and make somebody, you gotta be positive in somebody's life. Because y'all is just negative in people's life, period. If you're gonna do that, you need to try to get it right. Don't come out here trying. Somebody gonna watch that video that's weak minded like y'all and go sit up there and think that they're wrong for dealing with somebody because they have ran across somebody that's delusional. Okay. See, that's where you mess up at. While you trying to bash somebody, you really trying to tear down a person that's weak. Like y'all, like I keep saying. That's why you think like that. Y'all need to get y'allself together. Ain't no way in the world I'm gonna get out here and I'm gonna talk my ass about y'all because y'all do. But I'm not gonna get on. If I see somebody going through something like that, I'm gonna get on here and say, it's it's your fault you dealing with somebody like that done did this right here or whatever. Now you keep dealing with for years and years and years, and you know how this person is like, oh, mammy did. Like she did. With somebody's house for 6 years, knowing that he is fighting your children fighting him and all that. That's bad. Now that's where the bad come in at. Get your children from around that mess. Don't let your children live in a household like that. Ain't no way in the world I'm gonna let my children live like that, honey. I was in a 9-day marriage. Because you know why? He showed me who he was. And as soon as he showed me who he was, I knew I had to get away from him, especially with my children. I'm not gonna have my children growing up like that. That becomes a pattern in people's life sometimes. They'll be around here having their children around here putting up with a man doing this because they seen their parents do it. You probably I'm sure you're gonna put up with it too. While you run your mouth, you're gonna put up with it too. Know why? And then you're gonna be a paymaster like your mama. Around here buying cars for a man. Don't get me wrong. Now, if it's your husband, that's different. People, listen, don't get me wrong, y'all. When it comes out, when you scratch my back, I scratch yours. Don't get me wrong. But at the end of the day, you looking out for a man like that that's not even your husband. Your mama can't get nobody even marry her. You can't get nobody to marry you. Even though I married the worst man in the world. But honey, you can't get nobody to marry you. And you had to get out here and run your mouth. Cause your water off. Cause your water is off, honey. Boy, when I tell you, boy, when that boy said, at first I had to think, I'm like, what? I said, oh, boy, he's saying she drives a desert. Boy, I'm telling you now, that was hilarious, boy. It was. I had to put it together when he said she ain't got no man, her water off. You put two, see, she ain't catch on. You put two and two together, that means you dry. You dry. They, you know them, ain't no man want nobody to dry. Child bye. But anyway, we ain't gonna keep going though. The method, so that shit within a house and families. So go figure out what the amount of time. Okay, that part. They called. She called the police. Good morning, Shonda V. This I don't know why myself. I hate this thing about my thing. Just keep taking my stuff off the screen. Yeah, we have to protect our children. You can't let your children grow up in a house like good morning, Bad and Bougie. You can't let your children grow up in a household like that, y'all. I'm telling you right now, when it comes out of domestic violence, that literally traumatized your children. It really does. So we cannot let our children grow up in a house like that. Seriously, I not like real talk. See, I'm not gonna go there. You know, explain like I said, no situation because that's what they waiting on. I'm not gonna do that. But I just know that if you don't do nothing else, when it comes down to domestic violence, please get your children out of that. They should not have to live with that. I know sometimes you can love somebody and all that type of stuff and still try to hold on and try to pull through, but get your children out of that mess. Get them out of there, like for real. I'm serious about that now. Now I'm for real. Don't do that. Don't live 6 years in the house with a man doing that to you when you got your children. And it's not no shade to nobody that's going through it because some people, with me being in domestic violence shelter, I've talked to a lot of people. Some people think they still have to be there because they have to depend on a man. They love them. They don't know how they feel like they ain't got no way out. They're gonna lose everything because they don't, build this and build this or whatever with this person. Now, they don't want their children out of the household. They want a two-parent household. But sometimes it's not worth it. It's really not. You know what I'm saying? Get your kids out of there if you can. Find a way. Go to the domestic violence shelter. Trust me, the people help you. They will help you. Although they didn't really help me that much, I'm just gonna be honest because I'm a type person. I don't have time to wait on them to do nothing for me. Like I was only in there for like 30 days. I had to go. You see what I'm saying? So I didn't really want my children. But now when I tell you that's one of the greatest experiences of my life to be over there where I was though when I met those people. Oh, I had some good times in there. Now, I had some laughter in the midst of my bad times. I had some good times in there. So don't ever knock the domestic violence shelter or no shelter. No shelter. Go ahead on. Only one I ever did with was the domestic violence shelter. I don't really know about the other shelters, but that's the only one I ever dealt with. But I'm just telling you, y'all, get up out of there if you can. Them people help you. It's okay. They'll help you. You got to go through some stuff and all that, but they will help you. But I was just blessed to be able to get up out of there, but I was thankful. I was really thankful. So that's why I say they can't use my life to tear me down. You're not gonna be able to tear me down with that. Because when I tell you I was really blessed to be able to have to go there, it was a blessing. Red Cross only help you for so long. They only help you for a little while. They only help you for about a couple of days and that's it. But that same lady on there, that same black lady that's seen on news, Gail Presco Brown, she was a blessing to me. I contacted Gail after Red Cross didn't want to step in. Before I went to the shelter, I had Gail Pesco. She gave my number to call her. So I got her to she gave me some referrals. So yeah, it's not don't let her and her children try to tear you down and make you feel bad for the stuff that you go through in life because of their demons that they're fighting. I'm gonna tell you that. Don't let them tear you down. They not worth it. They can't tear nobody down. That's why because they got their own demons they fighting over there. Let them fight their own demons over there because they got a lot of them. I'm telling you, you can tell from the household from now on. Cause it's sad that she got to go through all of it in the household because she ain't got no sense for trying to tear other people down. She been like that her whole life. She ain't just got like that. That lady have not just got like that. She have not. She haven't. She been like that. That's why people probably deal with. That's why people tolerate her. Them babies' mama they tolerate her. They do. They do. They tolerate a child. She's a hard. You can tell she's a hard person to deal with. That's a good. Thank you. Wasn't shy, wasn't afraid to ask. No, who? I called when as soon as the people at the Red Cross that they don't want to help no more. Gail told me, she said, listen, if you have anything you need, call me. I'll help you. And I called Gail. And she was able to help me. So you're not finna make my tragedy be you're not finna turn my tragedy around to be, something negative as far as me and my life. You're not gonna do that, honey. It ain't gonna work. See, I ain't that weak. You're not gonna make that be my down. You're not gonna do that. It doesn't work with me like that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You just can't do it. I'm not. You have that much power over me. So I'm just telling you the truth. Don't think that. So when you come out here with your words, because that's all it is words, you can't tear me down. I'm just gonna respond back, but you can't. I'm sorry, you can't, honey. I'm not. But anyway, y'all, I'm finna get off here. I got some business to handle, child, and I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a blessed day. Y'all take care, and like I say, protect your peace on purpose, honey. Because, honey, I'm finna get out here in the streets and go handle some business. And then maybe I work after that. But right now, I got something else to do. I might have to go see a man, like the old people say, I might have to go see a man about a dead dog. Okay? Because I don't want my water off anyway. I'm going to tell you the truth, honey. I ain't going to go there with y'all. But y'all have a blessed day, okay? Y'all good. I'm so glad y'all came and chatted with me, y'all. But I got to go. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. See y'all in the next video.